Welcome to the Python programming series by SNS College of Engineering. I'm Subaranjani from the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. In today's video, we will explore errors and exceptions in Python, focusing on how to identify common errors and handle exceptions gracefully. Let's dive into the key concepts that will make your Python programs more robust and error resistant. First one is to introduction given to errors and exceptions. Errors and exceptions are integral parts of Python programming. Errors occur when Python cannot execute a piece of code, while exceptions are events that can alter the flow of a program. By understanding how to handle these, you can write programs that are more reliable. Next is types of errors. There are two main types of errors in Python. First one is syntax error and then second one is a runtime error. First we'll see the syntax error. In this syntax error, this occurs when Python interpreter finds code that doesn't conform to the correct syntax. These errors must be fixed before the program can run. Here in this example, the missing closing parenthesis causes a syntax error. Python highlights this, preventing the program from executing. Second one is a runtime errors, which means exceptions. Runtime errors, also known as exceptions, occur during program execution. They are typically caused by operations like dividing by zero, accessing invalid list indexes, or using incorrect data types. The next one is common runtime errors. Here are some common types of runtime errors in Python. These examples highlight the different types of runtime handling. These handling errors is essential to prevent program crashes. First one is zero division error, second one is index error, third one is key error, fourth one is type error, and fifth one is value error. Here you can see the index error program, key error program, type error program, and value error program. Next, we'll see the exception handling. Python allows you to handle exceptions using the try, except, else, and finally blocks. These tools help ensure that your program can manage errors gracefully. Using try and except. The try block allows you to write code that might cause an exception, while the except block catches the error and prevents the program from crashing. In this example, the division by zero would normally cause a crash, but with try and except, the program handles it and prints an error message instead. Handling multiple exceptions. You can handle multiple exceptions using multiple expect block, allowing you to catch different types of errors. Here, the index error is caught and handled separately from other potential exceptions like zero division error. Next is using else and finally blocks. The else block is executed if no exceptions are raised in the try block, while the finally block is always executed whether or not an exception occurred. In this example, the else block runs only if no exceptions occurs, and the finally block is executed no matter what, making it perfect for clean-up operations like closing files. Next is raising exceptions. You can also raise exceptions intentionally using the raise keyword. This is useful when you need to trigger an error condition manually. Here, a value error is raised when the age is negative, and the exception is caught and handled with a custom error message. Then the last one is practical example. Let's explore practical example of exception handling such as validating user input and managing file operations. First one is file operations with exception handling. Handling exceptions during file operation ensures that your program can gracefully manage issues like missing files. In this example, if the file is not found, the file not found error is caught and the program continues without crashing. Second one is user input validation. Exception handling also useful for validating user input to ensure that only valid data is accepted. In this example, the program repeatedly prompts the user for an integer until valid input is provided, ensuring that errors are handled gracefully. To summarize, errors and exceptions are a fundamental part of Python programming. By using try, except, else, and finally blocks, you can handle errors in your program and ensure they continue running smoothly. Exception handlings help you manage unexpected conditions without crashing your code. Thank you for watching. We hope this guide has provided you with a solid understanding of how to handle errors and exceptions in Python. Stay tuned for more videos in our Python programming series. If you have any questions or need further any assistance, please feel free to reach out. Happy coding!